But the work of the creation of the seventh soul, or the soul of life, goes on in the alchemical mystery. In Ashmole's Theatrum Chemicum Praetertum, which is one of the great English collections of alchemical works, we have the horoscope of the great work, showing the moment in time of the birth of the Adept King. His nativity, properly calculated. Another book equally interesting has the original, true, and undoubtable horoscope of Adam. It is quite conceivable. Not because we have the slightest idea of when Adam was born, and ever will, but Adamus is another name for the base metal and the base substances from which the metals are taken. So we find Adam appeared in the alchemical ritual. We have Eve appeared in the alchemical ritual. Adam is again the king, and Eve is the mystic, the eternal quest of the underworld. So in the alchemical rites also, we find the restoration of the Virgin Sophia, of the Gnosis, of the great systems of wisdom. And we have in the chemical marriage of Christian Rosenkreuz, the Virgin Lucifera, the mysterious soul counterpart of Lucifer. These are all alchemically used symbols. But they all tell us of the creation of the soul power, which is the victory of man. In one very interesting symbolism, which I have seen in alchemy, there is a series of 64 bottles, which is an interesting number because it corresponds exactly with the development of Chinese trigrams. In each of these 64 bottles is an episode from the life of Christ, forming a perfect circle. And here in these episodes of the life of Christ, each incident is marked with the alchemical symbols, so that you will know exactly what is referred to. And the theory behind the whole concept is that Christ is this imperishable seventh soul, the power of immortality. And that individual who follows in the way indicated, who takes up the cross and follows the Master through the 64 augmentations of the material, as it is called, will also achieve the resurrection. And in the last bottle, as a symbol of the consummation of the great work, the creation of the divine soul, we see the figure of Christ carrying the banner on the staff, rising in the midst of life from the grave, the resurrection. And this resurrection is the rebirth of the beings. The entire cycle reminds us of Paul's words, the Christ in you, which is the hope of glory. For to the alchemist, Christ is the symbol of the soul, the mystery of the soul that is born in a manger, surrounded by beasts, the soul that must pass through certain vicissitudes, be crucified and die, and be raised from the dead before it can live again. And exactly what occurs in that allegory is told in the story of the death and resurrection of the seed and the ground. So this is the parable. The seed is the word of God. And alchemy says, the seeds of the metals are the seeds of immortality. In this way, the soul mystery in alchemy is unfolded, and its true purpose is the integration of the soul as a living vehicle, within which a new being, the Son of heaven and earth, can have a real and conscious life. This is the adept self, the reborn, the twice or thrice born Hermes. In this same symbolism, we come across a number of other very intriguing things for thought. We have the tree of the metals. We have the Saturn, Cronus, the old one-legged gardener walking on a crutch. And we have him carefully watering the tree upon which grow the seven metals in the form of flowers and fruit. This is the tree of alchemy. This is also represented in another form as a tree with 12 pears bearing a fruit on it, in this case, watered by the same old man, with the opposite leg crippled, and this time the tree bearing on it the 12 signs of the zodiac as fruit. The 12 signs of the zodiac, incidentally, represent the 12 steps or mutations which are repeated in cycles to produce the augmentation of the stone. Well, the stone at the beginning is very weak, and it must be repeatedly augmented, cycle after cycle, until it increases in strength. This is because man, in the practice of truth, is at first very weak and infirm. But by continuous repetition, or the continuous recollection of reality, it constantly increases within himself through the contemplative disciplines. It's the same thing exactly. So we have two trees, one with 7 metals and one with 12 signs of the zodiac. And one is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, which is the tree of the soul. And the other is the tree of life, which bears the 12 manner of fruits which are for the healings of the nations. And if you will look down at the bottom of the tree of life, you will find lying in the ground beneath it the king and queen buried together, and from their body the tree rising. Because from the union of heaven and earth rises the tree of life. But the tree of the metals, or the soul, the 7 blossoms on that tree, are watered and taken care of by Saturn, the old god of contemplation, the punisher, the destroyer, the principle of crowns, the retribution, and discipline. The old one-legged gardener is self-discipline, by which the tree of the soul is supposed to bear its fruit.